Banana Slam Jam.
This is how the map works, right? This portion of the game is all about farming, right? Like, that's all it is. The lanes are kind of over, but people aren't generally strong enough to, like, group up and take towers yet, unless there's, like, some specific timing they have. So most of the time, this part of the game is all about farm. It's, like, all about both teams just farming as much of the area of the map as possible. So what that means is it's like reverse tug-of-war, right? It's like instead of pulling people towards you, you're trying to push them out of your territory. Like, that's what you're trying to do, right? So the way you need to think about Dota that rewards you on this server is that right now, I want you to think that Leshrak's farming bottom, Hoodwink's farming bottom, probably Drow as well, Drow's somewhere in there. But then the crucial thing is that Sniper and Dawn are both farming top, right? Both of them are farming top right now. So what's currently happening on the map is that two cores are farming the top half of the map. So people that are generally off-laners, supports, even mid-laners, like literally anybody that's not carry for the most part, can look at the map, see two people farming, and think, if I go to that area, it will drastically impact where the two heroes that are currently there are farming. Okay? So like right now, look how far up Dawn is. He's all the way up here, right? And I can look at the map, and I can assume, because he's a good player, that he will farm this creep wave and then go to this camp, right? And then after he goes to that camp, he's gonna go here, right? So he's gonna clear this wave, and then he's gonna go here, and then it's gonna be like 10:35, right? And then he's gonna go back to the next creep wave top, right? That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna go doink, 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 right? So what's gonna happen is they have a hero that's occupying this entire area single-handedly. He's farming this entire thing. He's getting solo XP. He's getting gold. He's farming this entire area. And Sniper is stuck playing back here, right? So Sniper's in this area, and then he's cleaning up the wave, right? That's what's happening. He's playing this area and cleaning up the wave. And with one simple strong guy rotation to the top lane that looks like literally nothing to the average viewer, Dawnbreaker gets booted the fuck out of here. He will never return to this area, and Sniper's now allowed to play all the way up here. Look at how far Sniper... He's literally playing this lane like a raid boss. Look at him go! Literally just by walking top and then walking back towards mid, Sniper goes from here to here, which allows him then on the 11-minute mark to farm all the way backwards here, giving him an extra camp at least, maybe two. And then Dawn is all the way fucking... Look at where Dawn went! He went all the way from here to here. Like, he literally got booted completely out of an area because I walked at him. Like, it's not even like a fancy play. This is super high-level shit that you just don't get in an A. The only reason I know how to do it is because it got done to me in EU, like, all the time. It gets done to me all the fucking time. Where I'm like, damn, that's really fucking annoying. You know, like, some guy from mid just walked at me, you know? And I'm like, what do I fucking do about that? And I can't do anything. So I'm like, well, I'll just get walked at again. So I figured that without me there, Sniper probably didn't feel confident taking this camp. And then I figured, since Sniper is pushing this lane out, that since Dawn got booted back to here, he's going to return to this lane, right? He's going to return to the lane once it's pushed into him, like the opposite of what Sniper was doing. So then what's going to happen is Dawn's going to go farm here, and then he's going to want to farm this creep camp. Is he not? That's where he wants to farm. In NA, the mid laner would be farming right here. 100%. Not a single fucking doubt in my mind an NA mid laner would farm right here. Whose farm is that? That's fucking Sniper's farm. He's going to do this. From 11:06, he's going to do this. So, like, the thing about this is, like, I actually thought this player made a really low-skill play. He's actually going to TP to Ancients, I think. I thought about it during the game. He TPs to Ancients, I think. Yeah, like, I literally, like, this guy ruined my fucking play. I was actually tilted about this. I thought, like, I knew this guy was, like, he didn't have a rank. Like, he doesn't have an immortal rank. I actually, like, because sometimes it just means you haven't played recently. That's all that means. So I knew instantly that he was ranked 600 or worse with this TP. I knew instantly that he was ranked 600 or worse. Like, not even a fucking shred of doubt in my mind. Because if he plays here and farms this, Leshrak's going back to base. He's going to TP here and farm this. And then he, as Leshrak, will farm Ancients. Because Leshrak can do that. And Leshrak wants to farm. So my move, set it up so Dawnbreaker was booted back to here. Sniper has all the room in the world to farm this jungle, and then Leshrac can farm here. And we are then farming 3 very greedy cores. And all it took was this, like, quick, like, doink, doink, doink. Right? Watch Dawn. He's gonna try to go farm this big camp. Yep, and there's no fucking creeps! Ha! Ha! Idiot. And now the problem is that these creeps are supposed to be gone too! This Dawn is supposed to be clearing this part of the map with no fucking creeps on it. Like, there's no creeps here. There shouldn't be any. But my sniper fucking ruined it. I thought about it during the game. I just didn't say anything. And now it's like you have Sniper and Lesh farming the same half of the map, right? They're like farming the same area for no fucking reason. Like, Sniper is here for no fucking reason. This could easily be stacked by like a support, and then like him or Lesh can go farm it later or something. Instead, we just have this entire area of the map not taken. Like, basically what happened is, when I say teammates will make use of your plays, me playing top like I did allowed Sniper to have this entire jungle. I prevented him from getting ganked. He will not get ganked, I promise. I am walking like this. Like, back and forth. Like, if they manage to dodge me, somehow find him and not die for it, that's like a fucking miracle. You know what I mean? That's a fucking miracle. There's just like no way in fuck they're ever getting to him here because of the way I'm playing. So this is the kind of shit that I hope I learned. I hope I taught you guys something, because like this is how Dota is played. This is the way Tundra won TI. Like, they obviously do it better than I do, but like this is how they won. They just fucking make these micro movements on the map that give them more space than you have. That's all it is. Like, when I play against 33, this guy's like a fucking monster at this kind of shit. He just walks at you in the most annoying fucking ways with these summons heroes, and you're like, well, I can't fight these summons, and then you get booted out of camps and shit. Like, I don't need you to do it 100% of the time. If you guys start doing this 10% of the time in your games, you're gonna win MMR. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be every single time. A lot of people don't understand that. If you can add a concept like that to your gameplay, and just do it, like, more times than you did last week, meaning, like, once every 5 games, you're gaining MMR. If you do it, twice a game, boom, you're like 9K. Obviously, it's like going from like nothing at all to twice a game is like pretty difficult. You can look at the map, see where people are farming, and you'll think to yourself, could I do something about that? Could I change that dynamic going on there? That is a lot of what 4s and 5s have to do. That is a massive part of 4s and 5s. But like when you're like really snowballing, that's the way Topson plays. He literally just runs across the map at people that he knows is like, he's just letting the other people on his team farm, and he's just like running across the map like that. That's why like Tiny, Primal Beast are Topson heroes, right?